Hi guys, it's Tanya. I'm here to talk about my teachers to I need my drink. I'm addicted to pop. I'm here to talk about my teachers about the school year. The school year went well. I'm gonna start off saying thank you guys, and I'm gonna go along. But I'm very sad that one of three of my main teachers, that my favorite, were like family. We stick together no matter what. That's a part of being family and part of being in a team. We're a team no matter what. But I'm sad that she's leaving. Her name is Miss Merrill, and I'm sad that she's leaving that school. But I still talk to her on a daily basis. Me and her text on a daily basis, not all the time, but I haven't talked to her in like 2 days. Texted her in like 2 days. I kept her away. Didn't tell her. Sorry, but busy. It was busy, and she's gonna be confused if I replied now. So I'm gonna start off of Mr. Sutherland Frost, out of my 3 favorite teachers. Well, he's kind of my main because he used to. Well, let's start from the beginning. When I first started high school in my freshman year, obviously I got off the bus, then went. First we had to go to the auditorium, then obviously go to our classrooms, but we didn't do. That's what we did this year, but last year was a little different. First we went to our classroom, then went to the auditorium. But so I walked into the classroom, and there was Mr. Sutherland. And I wasn't really talkative at first. Well, I was, but then I wasn't. And Miss Mill was late, so I was like, "Where's Miss Mill?" Because I was kind of confused. So, then he was like, "Oh, she's running late." I was like, "Okay." I wasn't really talkative on the first day of school that much, because as you guys know, I was going through a hard time losing a child that died in my belly almost 2 years ago. But me and him connected over the year, that school year, and the school year that just passed. Me and him, our father and daughter, we call each other that. We're family, of course. 2 weeks later, after school, my freshman year started, I started calling him. I told him how I felt about him, because he's like a father figure to me, because he's kind and honesty, and he's just a Christian. He's nice. I can't describe how his personality is. He's just kind, calm, forgiving, and he helped me through a lot. And some of the stuff that I tell Mr. Cruz, I don't tell him because I'm scared to. But I do want to tell him this if he watches this. You mean everything to me. You're a father to me. You will always be my father. And I haven't been able to tell you in person because you mean everything to me. Obviously, brother, y'all. And every time I get in trouble, man, he gets on me really good. But he is my dad. He calls me his daughter. I call him my father. Sometimes I even call him dad most of the time, or daddy. Oh, I write him a lot of papers. I love you, daddy. Love you, daddy. I used to call him Daddy Sutherland, but now I'm starting to call him daddy or dad. I know that doesn't sound weird to me because we're family. We're father and daughter. We call each other adopted. We adopted each other. May not by law, but he's my dad. And if anything, if I ever lose this home with my grandpa, if something happens with my grandpa before I turn 18, the person I'm going to probably look up to is Mr. Sutherland. I'm not saying he probably wouldn't take, he probably want to take me in, who knows, whoever could, but I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, well, my grandpa stays alive, but, Mr. Sutherland is just a good-hearted person. He knows when I'm upset or annoyed or pissed off. And yeah, Mr. Cruz, let's go on Mr. Cruz. I was mad at him at first because he took Mr. Sutherland's place because Mr. Sutherland went to the ISS room and stuff like that. I was pissed off. So much. But, you know, me and him grew a lot. Me and him are super close. We even fool around with each other. He gives me the silly look. I give him a silly look back. He just means a lot to me too. And I love him so much. I want to change the world for both of them. I want to change the world with him because they help me cope with a lot of stuff and be more mature and be true to myself. And having that guidance from Mr. Sutherland and Mr. Cruz, because I feel the same way about both of them because they both helped me a lot. I can't really say that much about Mr. Cruz because he's the same as Mr. Sutherland, but he's my uncle. Me and him calling each other uncle and niece. They filled a hole in my heart. Because I didn't grow up with a dad. I didn't grow up with a real uncle that actually cared about me. I was abused when I was younger. And I'm out of that stage now. I'm happy and healthy and running around, being silly and being crazy and it affected my life being abused when I was younger. When you're abused, it changes your life around, and I'm so grateful. And I'm going to have tears. So grateful to have both of them. I can say they're my family. I don't care what anybody says about that because they're my family. They're my father and they're my uncle. No matter what, I love them both dearly. They put so much effort into me and try making me understand about stuff the advices they give me, like how to cope with bullying and how to ignore it or stuff like that. Some of the stuff I didn't understand, but now I'm becoming to understand. They put up with my selfish and active ways, my rude ways, but I'm not selfish anymore like I used to be. I'm going to admit that now. I used to be a non-Christian. I mean, I grew up in a church my whole life, but I lost faith in the Lord a long time ago. I believe in God now, and it's all because of them, because they just mean so much to me. And I just want to tell them, because you guys filled a hole in my heart, and I wouldn't change it for any other way. To me, they're my blood, and they're my family. You can't change blood, you can't change family. How many mistakes you made, because I know I made mistakes a lot of time, because they're going to even help me get a job, for example, because they're going to be my references, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that they're going to just help me get a job and get along with the career that I want. I just want to thank them, and I love them. I don't want to change the world about Mr. Cruz at all. He helped me with a lot of things. He helps me calm down even though I hyperventilate. He helps me with anything. He has beautiful children. And the stuff that he says to me, like your honesty, he calls me a good-hearted person. I am. He's good-hearted too. He knows me really well. They both do. Even Miss Miller, she put up with me also. She helped me with so much. She's the only reason why I went to school every day. Them three are the same. They're family. And nothing can change that, because this isn't goodbye. that wasn't goodbye. Even though if they just say if they wasn't coming back to school next year, they would still be family, and I would find any way to still get in touch with them, because I know I'm smart like that. I know things, and I want to change it for the world. I just love all of them, and I want to thank you guys for that. You guys are my family. You guys have always been there. You put up with my attitude, my badness, and all that kind of stuff, and I'm so thankful. And you guys wouldn't like to see me in a bad position. You guys changed my life around, because as you guys know, I used to act up in selfish ways. Right, I don't know if you call it selfish, because I didn't care about other people or myself. I just wanted to die when I was younger, because I was mentally and physically abused, and I was bullied growing up. But you know, I'm not the only person that goes through that. I want to thank you guys. Thank you. I'll make a second video, part 2 about it, because I'm running out of time. So thank you. Love you guys. Bye. You guys watch this.